time?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sunny. It was rainy yesterday, but I bet they're having a great time today. I am here to talk about bees. Can you see the bees on my pants? See the bees on my earrings?
Yeah.
You know what my husband says? Kim doesn't always talk about bees. Sometimes she's asleep. And then I dream about bees. And so I'm going to turn you all into bees this morning. So I have a bunch of cool things for you. And the first thing are some antennae so that you can all be bees for me this morning. Do I need one more down here? Awesome. Does everybody have antennae? Yeah, all right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I came to talk about pollinators. And and you know what? Naden is going to know everything because I was at Naden's school. Naden goes to RP Elementary and he's in DK. And RP had, and now he's in kindergarten. Sorry, I got to promote him. So a week ago, RP Elementary had an all-day community day, all day, and kids went from one station to another, and I was one of the stations. So, Naden, will you stand up in front of me, please, since you know this already? Will you hold my book open? Okay, I want everybody to look. First, you can go show them. Do you see all the food? Who likes food? Raise your hand if they like food. All right, well, everything that Naden is showing you requires pollination, where it requires an insect or somebody to go from one page to or from one flower to another. And guys, you know what happens if there's no pollination? There's no food. If we don't have pollinators, there's no food. And scientists are telling us, okay, you can come back, Naden. Come back to me. Scientists are telling us that if we did not have bees and other pollinators, in 25 years there would be no humans on this planet. So everybody, my friends who's sitting with me, I want you to look and see the pollinators on my pages. Can you see? Can everybody see?
Bats.
Bats! How is a bat a pollinator?
Bee.
Well, do you remember, Nate? Butterflies, we see hummingbirds. Guess what? There are some flowers, beetles, there are some flowers that only open at night. And that's when all the bees and butterflies are sleeping. So we have bats as pollinators for those special flowers and moths. See, Naden was listening. Bats and moths pollinate flowers that only open at night. Does anybody have moonflowers in their yard? Moonflowers open just when it starts to get dark. And if we didn't have other pollinators, they wouldn't be able to. Yeah. So, here's what I want to talk about today. Bees go from flower to flower, you know, and they get pollen and nectar, and then they go to the next flower, and then they go, and then bring it to their nest. They bring them home to take care of their family. Well, did you know that there are some families that don't have a nest? There are some human families that don't have a place to live, and they don't have food in their cupboards, and today is a very, very important day for our church. Today we start our ministry with Family Promise, and we are going to pollinate love. So after church today, Miss Shelby and I are going to go take our pantry items to Family Promise, where there are 3 homeless families with children staying at the Family Promise program house, where they're going to have food and they are going to have a place to stay. And so we are going to pollinate love. Are you guys ready to buzz up to children's time, where you can learn more? Okay, please walk. All right, you may go. Thank you.